we saw a storm of fans with general admission seats literally rush into the arena to claim the best seats possible. Great reception of fans here to greet you coming back. What's this moment been like, winning the award and getting all the accolades that you've gotten since? All the playoff spots are now set. We'll get you into the brackets later in the show, but first, let's break down Friday's games. The sensors in these helmets detect data for multiple players on even one single collision. Right now, it's a sea of blue around me, but later today at 6:30 when the game tips off, it will become a sea of green throughout the arena. Kelly, it's still more than half an hour before game time, but check it out. Fans already packed on the lawn, ready for the action. He pointed up to the sky and enjoyed that moment. We'll see if he'll enjoy the moment of a batting title. But the big question is, will LeBron James show up this year? His former high school team, St. Vincent St. Mary from Ohio, is in the tournament. You're the newest member of Brad Keselowski Racing. How much fun is it to be here with your new team and have a chance to compete at a high level? While there's not a lot going on the field, off the field, Carl Nix and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have decided to part ways. You want heroics? Well, you got plenty of them at Tropicana Field tonight. And a lot of other great athletes will be here too, including our keynote speaker tonight, Ernest Graham, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneer and Mariner High School grad. In the 2008 Olympics, Eva and Danny both finished in the top 45 in their events. Well, he should be very happy. He's holding a nice trophy, and this isn't even the championship trophy.
Hey, Donner, stop eating my Snickers. Oh, ho, ho. Hi, everyone. Merry Christmas.
It was a record night for Sammy Watkins, who had the best game of his Clemson career, setting Orange Bowl records for receiving yards and receptions, and ending the night as the Orange Bowl MVP. He told us, however, that he has not yet made a decision on whether or not he will enter the NFL draft. Is this your last game at Clemson? Are you going to be turning pro?
That's a great question. I'm evaluating with my coaches and things like that. Kind of leaning towards leaving, but I got to talk to my coaches and my family and discuss it with my teammates, and then I make that decision.
It was a banner night for former Southwest Florida stars overall. Carlos Hyde found the end zone twice. The former Naples back helping Ohio State try to get back in the game. Jeff Hireman, the Barron Collier grad, also found the end zone for the Buckeyes. And Jaron Kearse, the freshman starting safety for Clemson, had the game of his life. Lots of big tackles and an interception that helped turn the tide. Great night of football and an awesome night for Southwest Florida. Reporting from the Orange Bowl, Rishi Barran, NBC2.
I get to go against some guys I played against in the league that I still got grudges against, like certain quarterbacks that I want to sack for the Vikings.
And that was Javon Kearse making sure Dante Culpepper heard him loud and clear in the locker room at Bishop Faroe Saturday. The two former Pro Bowl NFL stars did get to go head-to-head, this time on the basketball court. Several other current and former NFL players joined them in the Drive the Lane Celebrity Hoops game. The purpose of the event, to encourage kids to make wise decisions and to stay away from drugs and alcohol. The Freak wearing his hometown 239 in the event, benefiting Mothers Against Drunk Driving and the Lee County Coalition for a Drug-Free Southwest Florida. First quarter, Culpepper finds his former division rival Antonio Freeman. Red team takes the early lead. Then Mariner grad Ernest Graham threeing it up to get into the act. 33-27 Red. Graham setting up his teammates too. Throws it up, Dwayne Jackson throws it down. Team Red wins 86-72, but the day all about spreading a positive message to kids.
Those kids, they look up, to their local celebrities and to their, national celebrities. Supposed to take the time out to champion a cause. It's always good for the kids to see that.
If you can help out and reach one kid, you maybe can't reach them all, but if you can reach one of them, it's worth the while.
The Fort Myers Miracle lost in Daytona Saturday, but I think every player on the team would consider Saturday a success. The team enjoyed every minute of its 9th special needs camp. Cape Coral's Dave Clark, who survived polio and went on to play professional baseball without the use of his legs, was also on hand to work with the kids, and he pushed them to test their limits.
By 12 noon, they're full of confidence, and that just translates into everything else they do in their life. So it's a great thing to see.
At the end of the camp, Florida Stingrays football player Kelvin Green presented with the Dave Clark Pulling Each Other Along Award for his outstanding work with disabled children.
It's fun. You have to have patience. Patience is the key in the classroom. If you don't have the patience with the kids, then I don't think that kind of job is really for you. It's fun. They make you smile every day. It's heartwarming.
Let's go to the big leagues. Clay Buchholz still looking for his first win. The Sox and Jays playing into Toronto. Sox were down 3-1 in the third, but 4 runs will help that. A.J. Pierzynski with the grand slam, 5-3 Boston. If that wasn't enough, same inning, Will Middlebrooks, he'll give it a ride too. Sox get Buchholz his first win, 7-6. Rays and White Sox from Chicago. New Tampa Bay catcher Ryan Hannigan has been a very pleasant surprise offensively. Here he is doubling in a pair of runs. Rays really only needed one as Cesar Ramos was brilliant on the mound, but Tampa Bay would end up scoring 4 times. Rays win 4-0. Ladies and gentlemen, the Twins are now just 1 game out of first place in the AL Central. Twins and Tigers on Saturday. Trevor Plouffe breaks the 2-all tie with a 2-run single. Twins win 5-3. They can tie the Tigers for first with another victory on Sunday. And 3 rounds in the books at the PGA Tour's Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Everyone chasing after Sung Yul No. 5th hole, look at this shot right next to the cup. Sets up a birdie. He holds a 2-shot lead at 18 under thanks to no bogeys through 54 holes. And FGCU baseball lost to Mercer. The Eagles softball team lost the doubleheader. And Stonecrabs lost too. We'll be right back. On game night, the sounds of football are everywhere.
Let's go!
They define the sport, sometimes even dictate the game. Jose Rodriguez hears none of it. Yet being completely deaf hasn't taken anything away from his experience as a player.
That's no big deal. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I can hear it or not. I can see. I can watch out of the corner of my eye and keep an eye on everything that's going on.
Rodriguez is a sophomore on the Gulf Coast JV team, a starting cornerback in just his 2nd year of football.
Really, I think I'm pretty fast.
The Sharks use Rodriguez exclusively on defense and special teams, where he doesn't need to hear a snap count. Interpreter Diane Zafke is on the sideline, signing Jose instructions from the coaches. But when it comes to tackling players twice his size, Rodriguez is on his own.
He's not afraid of anybody. He doesn't have any fear, and I think that's his best asset.
He plays so hard when he's in there and gives so much effort. He makes you appreciate him, and he reminds you of why you become a coach.
But Jose does more than just motivate his teammates with his energy. When they're not doing the right thing, he also holds them accountable.
If the guys aren't working hard and playing hard, he'll call them out. He'll relay that to me, you know. He'll get my attention, he'll point at them.
Rodriguez has helped Gulf Coast players and coaches learn sign language too. But no one has enjoyed Jose's time as a Shark football player more than Rodriguez himself. He loves football, loves the camaraderie with teammates, and loves life more than ever.
I think it absolutely drives him to do most everything all day long. I think it keeps his grades up. I think it keeps him coming to school. And it most certainly allows him to dream a little bit bigger.
Bigger dreams for the smallest guy on the field who doesn't need the sense of hearing to make the biggest plays. Rishi Barran, NBC2. The team just arrived, including Chase Fielder, who is here holding the ESPY Award. And Chase, great reception of fans here to greet you coming back. What's this moment been like, winning the award and getting all the accolades that you've gotten since?
I mean, unbelievable. One of the great feelings. Just goes perfectly with our season, the Cinderella story now, getting an ESPY, so it just seems to be the perfect way to cap it off.
When you were out there in LA, you got to see some of the biggest superstars in sports. To be included in that, and not only that, to be a winner, what was that feeling like?
Very, very surreal. It's still hard to believe it happened, still trying to let it sink in, but just unbelievable. I mean, after we won it, different athlete, Ray Lewis telling us congratulations, Eric Spoelstra telling us congrats, what a great year we had, Ray Allen knowing what we did. So it's crazy to think that people we look up to and watch every day now know a little bit of what we did in the last year.
And last thing, you got a bunch of other fans there over at Alico Arena. How much are you looking forward to seeing them and celebrate some more?
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I mean, this is what it's all about, coming back, being a part of the community. That's what we won this for. It's not really just for us. It's the entire community, the school, and everyone that was a part of this with us.
All right, that's Chase Fielder, ESPY winner. Back to you guys.